My parents' relationship toxic, but it's a very toxic and happy relationship.
Welcome to another podcast. As you can see, we're here in the studio. We have some new guests, some new topics, and hopefully everybody tell the truth. Because you know we love the truth already. Because the truth shall set you free. And disclaimer, anybody watching this, if you feel like it's about you, don't really care. Alright? So hush. If you have a problem, use up the comment section because that kind of help me. Please. Thank you. Alright, so welcome everybody.
Yeah.
You there? You sure?
Positive.
Much finger this?
10.
10 finger? 5 2.
Anyway.
How going, Gina?
How old it?
Yo. First of all, I have to say bless up because you know say a celebrity. I mean
So we're not gonna do that.
big bad foot.
We're not gonna do the
Big
part
bad
there.
celebrity.
We're not gonna do the part there. We're gonna leave the part there out of this.
Alright. Yeah, so first of all, me just put it out there. I don't want a body hold back. Could just speak with mine.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Truthfully.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Truthfully. So you know, just I get straight into it and the question is most controversial question that I've seen for a while now is about this table thing. Yeah, about this table thing. I don't know if you hear about it. Hear about it, father?
Table.
Eh?
Dining
Yeah,
table.
table.
Yeah, but me about like some table are bringing us some places where not table enough for you go car. Table have to do it different thing, like table in a relationship and them something.
Table. Like golden table with a.
We never go on the table out that's true. But the table thing, real talk thing. What do you think about that table thing? What do you think about the whole table thing? Big one.
Table in a relationship.
Yeah.
But table for like where is the table?
Alright. So let me be more specific then. Since lately, persons are asking what somebody bring to the table. I never know the table in a relationship because when I grew up, I was my mother and father, I never see table.
But if ship in a relationship,
What table?
what
Yeah,
if
right.
it was a ship?
Yeah, so I want to know you guys' point of view on this whole table situation. What do you kind of think about it?
I'm not to understand it because everybody asks what you bring to the table. Nobody can say what they bring to whatever table they refer to.
Oh, because, alright, let me kind of turn the question. Because you know you have woman and you have man, then come together and them say they make relationship. So, it's like one would have say, if me I do this, what you a do, or if me have this, which I guess the table thing are more materialistic thing. Yes, so if me have this materialistic, what you have for match what me have.
So like a man would say if me I bring money to the table. Where the man
Yeah, where the woman
man
bring,
carry.
or vice versa. What do you think about that?
Alright, so as a man, isn't it? Like when I talk from a man's perspective, when it comes down to this whole table thing, as me understand it, isn't it?
Boy, so like
Alright.
this one.
No man, you're not gonna do stress now. Alright, watch this now. You see, if you're gonna look upon a relationship, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna get burned out for this. But you see if you look upon a relationship from the beginning as who are gonna bring what into the relationship don't mash up already. You see me? I'm gonna understand because we're living in a day and age where social media kind of putting up, I'm gonna talk specifically where women are concerned now. social media put
Mind
woman
you?
headset. No, man, easy.
Careful.
Social media put a woman headset. Man supposed to do this, man supposed to do that, man supposed to do this. Or else, he not supposed to, you know?
Get them. Pussy.
But
You can talk, you know.
if it's a case where, you know, what the woman, and this is how the table come in, what the woman supposed to do. You see me? If a man not do all of that.
Oh.
You see me? But you have to look on life, if two people like each other, and also me, if two people like each other, right? Them already have to find a way to balance each other without even have to say, yo, where you have to carry come. You see me? Because the man say, alright, compromise in everything. You see me? If you fall short, that's all, I'm supposed to can't help you.
Oh.
You're not supposed to, alright, personally, me not believe nobody's supposed to tell nobody with a cruff mentality and say, yo, more I'm going to do with them. I mean,
So
personally,
don't take up no girl when I work.
In my opinion, you know, it's because of the mindset of most females, for real. In reality, like, them expectations, they're above themselves. Themselves can't even provide certain things for them or request from a man.
Oh, and that's another thing too.
Oh,
It's
so she
like-
want, so she want Bridget and can't buy clothes.
Can't buy clothes. Right.
Look at she.
But there's a point in that too.
Mhm.
There's a point in that. Like again, I feel like it have a lot to do with social media and
Oh,
like culture.
culture.
Culture. 'Cause yeah, mother teacher that. I say if you not
Do this and do that.
what kind of don't take the man.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Now for straight from the topic, but and my point of view for that now with the whole table thing, I feel like if you just get rid of the table.
That's really
Because as I said before, when a woman naturally like a man and a man naturally like a woman, them become submissive.
Oh, I'm putting a little disclaimer from now. Never said this probably throughout the podcast, but when a woman like a man, I've been saying this 10 million times already, she yam out for him. When a man like a woman probably not.
Country Amazonian.
One big dirty yam with a senti.
if a real man, and I say real man because most of these men do live off the social media thing as well.
That's true.
A real man rate a woman and him said this is the girl he want to spend the rest of his life with. Him a go do him
Yeah,
supposed to.
she not shot nothing.
Exactly.
Oh.
And I've seen that.
But vice versa, right?
And yeah, it's a
It
man
is
both
vice versa.
roles.
Listen, me
Both
say
roles.
man a do woman horribly, you know, and the woman nah left, you know, because
Right.
she believed in herself, say, yo, this are the man where she want them.
Oh, like
He
him,
going
like,
in the sense,
like
yeah.
him breed her 3 times and
And still have other woman.
I still have other woman.
And she still a run
and she
back
still a wash, she still a cook, she
And
still a
as a man
clean.
that she want.
That's so like
And then you have other
that's so
woman.
like somebody granny from 18 years ago.
Well, 18 years ago is still in present day.
It's still very
Trust
Yeah, because everything back then coming now.
Them do that twist like a little.
Oh, alright. So I guess this question, the first question would lead into the next question based upon discussion, which is 50-50. Cause that's the thing, you know. The table come in, then when them go around the table, them say the table will be 50-50. So that's the next question. That's the next thing for me. I eat each of the skin like they have chicken pox.
You know what I'm saying?
How the 50-50 thing work? How
You know what I'm
how it
saying?
work?
For that 50-50 something they do, the people them will actually request it, you know. I feel like them is either the person with them deal with just want take things from them, so because them only have to give them and them not receive none, them might come up with this 50-50 idea. Because a real man not gonna ask a woman to give 50-50 and a real woman not gonna make a man feel like him supposed to request 50 from her. Because she's gonna do fair part genuinely without request, in my opinion.
Well, I guess Gabriel, you know, do it with me for sort out something.
No,
So-
alright, hold on. Let me interject there.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. The reason being why me ask, you know, because me as a person, me live on social media. And the thing is that the question was asked and like she and her husband, the husband, she asked her husband from like do something. I don't quite remember. And like it was film house and like she and some stuff we do in her house. And like she say, yo, I'm never gonna ask her for nothing again. Me I gonna make sure say I have every single thing. So I guess me don't know if like persons like see them type of thing there for the person them where they kind of closer to heaven because them say the upper launch people them because I guess we kind of the writer so me don't know if that some people are see or probably like the so as I say social media would them see them type of living there like she have a man
They want to see.
and she say yo me generally like we broke your back or your neck you know and him a say the same thing so it's like a financial ship.
Financial,
financial
yeah,
ship.
right word,
Right,
financial
yes.
ship.
No, I remember telling this, and I don't go use them. Make sure so anytime
What?
I use them, you don't have to pay me.
Yo.
Financial shit.
Relationships are so simple if you really look on it the right way. Isn't it?
If you are looking at it the right way.
If you are.
Mm.
No,
It's like some people see the one there, you know, like,
yeah, see
Bird
me.
box in this bitch.
No.
nobody gonna touch my head.
It does not say Wally eye cover. Can't see nothing like that. Bird box something there.
Class.
But for real though, like if it is that you're with somebody, right, and you know you probably can do more than them,
Yeah.
then do what you can do in a relationship. I'm sure if the person value you to the point where you know them see what you do and them know say yo you are trying to see that you are trying to make them good and whatever the case may be, them are gonna do what them supposed to can do too. You see if you are reach out and you are do make you put in the numbers, you are the 60 and
Yeah.
the person decides, well, yeah, we can only get 20s. 100 still not make this.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So it's always should be the case of
There should be a balance.
There should be a balance.
so we're looking at it at a financial standpoint.
Not necessarily financial, but you never mentally, emotionally, financially, physically,
All of the holiday.
every
Alright.
single alleyway you can walk
So-
down.
So it says 60 whatever, and we could get a scenario.
Mm.
So if the person that is giving 60, right, and the other person, let's say they are giving 40,
Right.
because that's what
you
that
can
make a
give,
100, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not bother doing. I 5 me get first and then accidentally get 3 in the month. So the person that is giving the 60, would it be a case where that person can you know feel drained because they are giving 60 and the other person is giving 40?
Hold on. You ever?
It's not impossible for them feel drained, but because the 40 way that other person are giving, it might not be beneficial to the person that's giving the 60. You might
Yeah.
be giving things that are benefit mostly you, but it's still because of another relationship. It seem like I get some benefit from it because it a benefit the person. Then if you love somebody, what is for them is for you. It might it's something you see, not physical stuff.
Oh yeah, because more on person's understanding that there's a difference between physical things
Right.
and mental things. Because I think that most
They're-
persons view relationship as a physical, materialistic
Majority
thing,
at least.
and they know there's the mental side to it where they neglect. So
Yeah,
because him can take care of him financially. That means that she don't take care of him mentally. Because if she had take care of him mentally, then the physical aspect wouldn't look away. Because me feel like mentally, for a man, that are the most important thing.
Alright, watch me now. Watch me. Look on a relationship. So, say for example, a guy, we could say, and you know, please don't bash me again. The guy make more money than the female. We could just put it right like that. In most relationships,
Look on the woman them and come jump in and comments now.
So,
relationship,
again,
not situationship.
we
It's
are
an
not
example.
Yeah, we're not trying to say that females make less money or whatever, but say in the norm.
Female can be construction worker too.
In the norm, a guy I make more money. Let me use my situation,
Hey.
my relationship
Celebrity.
as a point of reference. Me know for a fact that me kind of make more money than my partner.
Don't take offense to it.
No.
His partner.
Me can do what me can do fair. She can, she can't fend for herself, but she can do fair. This me can do what me can do. for the relationship, she does what she does for the relationship as well.
Yeah.
You see me? But me know for a fact say me how me make money, it's different from how she makes money.
You're financially in the alley.
You see me? Right. Now there are times when mentally me drained.
Yeah.
But because she probably don't do as much as I do where work is concerned, she can back me up with the mental aspect, emotional aspect, and build me up back.
Yeah.
You see
That
me?
look
So
one,
she have put in more in the relationship that I can.
that look one text thing. Cause most people, I guess most people don't understand where sometimes they look at one text they like, yo, babes, you know say, you're pretty, or you know say, I appreciate you.
Right. Even just a small
That little
appreciation.
text there. All if rain fall and wet up and you walk on the road and somebody drive past and splash you out, the little text there is like it take away every single stress in the world.
And that balance back out. But we use the financial part of
Yeah,
it.
it helps you mentally.
You see me? So there's a balance somewhere. If you in a year sense, if in a relationship, situationship, whatever she take in a boat, canoe, whatever.
Yeah.
Polygamy shit.
And if you have to put in all of the work, if you are row, you are steer, you are tell the
patch
man
up the boat.
to shine over there, so something wrong with your boat. Something wrong with
Listen.
your ship.
Listen, and this is very, very important. And the reason why I brought it up, especially the mental part about relationship, for the young persons that are going into relationship. You see, mentally, you have to firm in the holiday.
You have to firm.
You have to firm.
John.
But
That is
stick
strong.
up in right there, the mental. Lots of young people, as they say, not for them mental there, so that is why we don't have good relationships these days.
And that me I try to make them understand, say, yo, financially, it's good enough, but
The mental,
if the
The
mental
mental,
is there
emotional.
and the emotional is there, it really don't make no sense.
And what if people that have the emotional, like,
yeah.
how, what more I understand is how if you deal with somebody and emotionally, you're not attracted to, in a
No,
relationship.
let me tell you what we call a relationship there.
The financial
No, not it, sexship.
sex.
So it's like as long as she can open her leg and he can stand up,
Funny
it's
story.
work good.
Funny
Yeah.
story, you know. And then we could leave the one that though.
Next week.
Because that will be problems. But
Well, that we kind of gonna
if
understand.
it is that, let me talk about it then, yeah.
Yeah,
If it is that you're with somebody,
yeah.
right? And what you call a relation, we just discussed it, but why would you be in a relationship with somebody that does we can't even talk about it then. Make we leave that alone.
No, if you're gonna talk
No,
about
man.
your chat, listen, yo, listen.
Bring it
Alright.
up. Talk, man.
Talk
Alright,
about it in the
alright,
phone.
watch
I tell you,
Let me
you know,
talk
when
directly,
you forward
you know.
rise or so, you tell the truth. They say anybody will watch this, I wanna feel like so when I go flag my video.
No.
Leave my video alone.
This is
Don't take it personal.
on the basis, and this is why I never want you to bring up.
You tell me?
No, why you bring up? You know, my business side and something, because this is going to get
No,
a bit-
listen to me.
This is going to
Listen
get
to
a
me.
bit
No,
right.
listen to me. And I'm going to say this. You see,
Just know that me a celebrity. Leave it
I
alone
give
after that.
roses to persons when they're here, not when they are not here.
Yo, bro. Yeah, man, what's that? What's that? Yeah, wait it.
As I was saying before, I give roses to persons when they're here.
Black roses.
No, not black roses.
Mm.
May I give
Oh, red rose for
No, hey. No, but I level still. Me have to highlight my friends, and I am proud of my friends. I am proud of them because they are the ones that make this happen. So if anybody want to ramp with none of my friend them or who feel like careful, but my friend them a star. Just not tell them.
Super book.
Super fragile college, the star. My friend must start. But back to over that, you know, yeah.
Oh, so remember talking on the lens, I know. So being with somebody and this, you know, you're with somebody for social media purposes. Would you do that? Remember I asked you that.
Me.
Would you be with somebody
Or
just for the
social
sake
ship.
of a social ship?
First of all, my business is not even on social media, first of all, so I don't think I would do that. I don't even like people that are too much in the spotlight to be in a relationship with, because I can't manage that mentally. I know I can't manage that, so I leave it alone.
So you wouldn't just let them with somebody because
Them in a spotlight?
no, not them in the spotlight.
them
It make your social media presence
No, I
look
would,
better.
no, I would not. Me work off of your personality. You know? See, me is a girl, me chill, but me is an idiot in terms of fun and them things.
Okay.
So if you not have the vibes, it not gonna work. And most of them social media people, them are just literally social media, because them not have the personality outside of the media. So
Okay, man,
I
understand.
leave it alone.
Oh, so you have persons actually doing that?
I mean, you have persons who
Of course.
I
Because
mean,
they're in the social, and especially if you're on the media yet up here, so compared to everybody else, and them run.
Oh, so you guys are telling me that you have social ship, you have financial ship, and you have sexual ship,
Mm-hmm.
you do.
And
and then no.
Those are aspects
so
of
they are
our
under-
situation.
So that means that there's no relationships nowadays.
No man. I mean,
There
there
are.
are people who find because
Very rare, but they're
you know, I've I'm gonna choose my words very carefully here. I've gone to a lot of weddings in my
Yes.
life, and because I've gone to a lot of weddings, I've seen weddings where people have been married and are like you can see where like true happiness there in their marriage. Like prior to the wedding, you can see say them really happy to get together,
genuine.
and then I've been to weddings where you can see say they're married just because of social media and hype, and they want the wedding look like your man, yeah man.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
or because of the financial shit.
alright. So question, you're telling me that there's really that Shanzi and Nino something.
I don't know them personally. I
No,
don't know them,
alright,
so-
because this one me not tell a lie, you know. If them break up, you know, something wrong. Because when me I watch that wedding, the brother I cry. Me get emotional. Like this an emotional person. Me get listen. That I love.
I can appreciate their relationship because it wasn't rushed.
Yeah. That I love.
So
So a lot of persons don't understand the Shanzi and Nino relationship. So
Yeah, we never see it. So.
you know what I said though, majority of them ship here, they were forced dead.
I was forced.
I
Listen.
was forced
I
Willingly.
say that to say, you know, majority of them girls, because them a live off of the social media hype,
Yeah.
and the fact that most of the guys that they go for, them have to have it certain way. So if them not have it, so most of the cause of the fact that them a go for the financial, the personality is not suitable to what they would
Oh,
like.
so them talk to a dog shit to have money.
Yeah.
So
And then end
alright.
up ball and cuss and go
So-
bad when it don't go as them would expect.
so it da come like a girl that talk to a scammer man.
Right.
She knows say have a whole heap of woman, but she alright with it because
Him
the
have
money
money.
and come.
Well, we're not gonna use money for man, cause
Because you know, them not always have a bag of woman
Oh.
but you might money for man, but you not being.
or something. There's always something.
I'm have sex with
Yeah.
dog.
Or him don't communicate to her, so when she want to talk about her feelings and them thing, they not
You
time for
no,
that.
because
I don't want
he
hear
has to
that.
say, hello, Mrs. Blake, are you there?
So then them feel some type of way, you know, because they not get what them would actually want out of the relationship. Because them going out for the money.
So for the money,
And
but
then
then
all of a sudden, every man a dog shit, every man don't make sense.
How many
Yeah.
times have we seen this though? We
But-
don't really mind the man of God.
And later on, she the
She better
come on the
again.
phone, come on the phone, come on the phone.
No, shall I tell you to come there more? Wait.
Ooh.
It's a whole different conversation.
Yeah. Alright. So with all of that said, because we've discussed the table, we've discussed what goes on the table, we've discussed probably what type of table, right? But the main question is for both of you guys. May I answer the question too? What would be the ideal relationship?
The ideal.
Yes, the
Come
ideal
on, you can go
relationship.
first.
Because remember, you know, we spoke about the 50-50, which is what goes on the table. So each person brings something to the table. So and then now the 50-50 would include the financial,
Yes,
It's
the
mostly
mental.
financial with 50-50.
For
For
you?
these people, not for
Oh.
With-
yeah, but we have covered the broad aspect.
Alright.
With the
So-
50-50 would have covered.
50-50 in my opinion should be if a man be the provider,
Yeah.
then you supposed to be the nurturer.
Wow.
That's
Hey,
how I see it.
yeah, how much?
40.
Let me say you did talk like my granny, you know?
My girl good mind.
You
That's
talk-
my girl.
The nurturer.
Mhm.
Because I don't think most women know say yo.
In a 2023, woman don't really know about
They
that.
don't know what the
I- I
nurturer
don't
is.
care for it.
You have to.
They don't
Alright,
care for
let me tell you how, because it's still there now. But I mean, it's like
hard to find.
females are probably to me approaching their 30s, kind of know that something. You see anybody where you feel like younger, you know.
I won't
Hold
say
on, let me
I won't
rephrase
say
that
every.
because
Right, I won't say every.
because
I know younger people than me that are
Nurturers?
right.
yeah
Which part of them? I forgot line them.
no. I can speak for somebody specifically.
Ah, you ain't love!
That is younger.
I need to answer that question.
Yeah.
But
With me?
The question you asked about where are they?
Eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I must say, me don't know if me like me one of them are looking at the wrong place.
Possibly. And I will say why.
Eh?
well,
Why?
think that
Because you see, let me tell you with some I won't say all men, with some men, because them go out for the physical, a majority of them nurturers, yeah, is not with them money will go for. Because them are not hot girl and dolly and all that.
well different. Alright, let me tell you what. You see that Dolly something you know.
Want that dear body.
Dolly they know the beard than them things. See, I mean when I'm gonna knock on something on the road and run out of it. Well, it's a whole different conversation.
Right.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
back to the question now.
Mhm.
In terms of for both of you guys, anyone who can answer first. The ideal relationship, what would that be?
Alright. So, in my opinion, for an ideal relationship, me I gotta be frank. Men do make more than women. And that's naturally because men, them build for go for what them want in terms of making things happen, you know?
Oh.
When women do that, you know, but it's very rare to have a woman who will push herself to say, yo, me go for this car, I have to get it. Otherwise, them just say, alright, I'm try, it no work. Anyways, so ideal relationship for me, I'm very old school, but I'm not gonna say, me very independent at the same time.
Oh.
So if me there with a man, I gonna expect you for just based on what the conversations that I had, because you're supposed to have conversations before you go in a relationship.
Well,
So based on
tell that to the
yes,
person.
you said the ideal, you said the
yeah,
ideal.
you ever just interject, tell that to the person when have sex one time and they know me.
No, them done a relationship, remember? Right,
Section.
section. Right. So ideal relationship, the conversations that I had, so financials, family, them look a thing they're supposed to talk about before you say yes man in a relationship.
Oh.
So you and the person talk and you find out if it is that you know both are make equal amount financially, or if him either you either him, whichever way it go.
Hold on, with that being said, would you talk to a guy that's making way less money than you? Like a little bit?
If it is that you are trying to do something,
Little bit of money.
I'm saying.
10,000
I'm
a month.
tell you.
Like he's making like.
You see, if it's a case where you can't nothing better right now, but you want to do
But
more
minimum
for
wage,
yourself
man.
and you try, it depends. If you have the go-getter mindset, me work with you.
What that mean?
So
Alright,
for-
let me get numbers.
Right.
Your man a make you don't know what he does, but you know for a fact.
No, first of all, if I know anything, you can't do it.
Hold on,
I
man.
don't know anything.
Yeah,
You
rephrase
have an
that
idea of what he does.
Okay.
Him go up on the North Coast to work. But when he go up on the North Coast to work, him come up with like $10,000 every fortnight.
Oh my god. That's robbery.
You see, if I
The
know
money
you long
pretty enough, so
time,
probably.
I'm going to tell you. If I know you long time.
No, I guess that's
If I
a no.
can't
It's a no. Come on, it's a no.
That's a no. If I can't
It's a
find
no.
for myself, because I'm very independent.
Yeah.
I don't have man to please me to depend on them for that much. If I can't
Yeah.
do it myself, then me try to ask you.
Yeah.
I no must ask you. But it depends.
Yeah,
that's
probably
what
do it out.
So would you date a guy that's not working any other time?
No, I can't do that. Can't do that one day.
You know, surprisingly though, a lot of guys date girls who aren't working.
Yeah.
No, that's why I'm saying because I look on the pretty looks and the something. I look
Yeah.
on the figure and the fact that
Alright. You know, Phoenix. Ideal relationship.
Guy that's sitting here that's not
But then
gone.
finish the answer.
Oh, sorry, can't finish.
Interject.
Sorry. My apologies.
Yes, so in terms of the financials, right? If the man make more than the woman or the woman make more than the man, the opposite person, the other person is supposed to fill in for the emotions and the mental and them thing because work hard enough. They know so them thing they stress people and them thing there. So me have to find every way to make a bag of money to make sure that you go. Because you not make as much money. And the house have to provide for and them thing there. You have to get provide for. Your money can't provide for you and me. It have provide for you. So me have to try help you out too.
Yeah,
And
so-
that will stress me out.
So
So me will come to you now. I say, babes, you know, I'm tired, I'm stressed out and everything there. And then you will come and nag me. You're not going to make sense. They'll come and cuss me every day.
Oh,
Then
understandable.
irritate you.
Understandable.
You must can say,
So,
I understand.
the ideal relationship for you is
If one person provides
whosoever
more,
is providing financially, the other person's
must
other
pick up
person
where they
must pick
fall
up
short.
mentally,
Alright, and emotionally.
or probably
Depending on what is missing.
yeah. So that person fills the gap,
Right.
which would make you feel more comfortable,
That's how I would
which you would be more submissive.
Yeah.
All right, so you know Phoenix.
Alright, so
It's a deep breath for me.
and this is my answer is based off I think my parents and the relationship that I saw.
Yeah.
No, me live in our house.
You grew up with your father and mother?
Grew up with my father and mother.
Wow.
Then married
Same.
and me live now and
Yeah,
yeah.
you're growing up good.
Oh yeah man, I one of them youth there.
We grew up in a
Where-
good home.
We're living at barn now I'm growing at the ghetto, but me still ghetto life because me grew up in my house
Yeah, I
Grew
get
up in a
into the
home.
Bible and them something.
And them thing there.
and them thing there. Yes,
Oh,
me. So,
cool. That's good for you, boy.
yeah. But the thing is, relationships for me are it's very simple. It is very simple. I feel like I'm too old school for to explain myself to anybody. But
In certain aspects.
in
In our synopsis, too.
me, just like when a relationship nice and simple.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it can be.
Me know me can provide. Me not gonna ask you to provide like what you can't provide. You see me? Me make sure like I am going to ensure that I play my part in any relationship. That is just me. You see me?
Be friend or yeah.
Yeah, when it comes on to like everything else, like if we feel like the energy not reciprocated or if it is reciprocated,
Gone.
then you have to know. You see me? If you're there with somebody and you just feel like your energy is here and their energy is here, it don't make sense.
And no say it not make sense.
If you're there with somebody and you can definitely feel your energy just on par going up, then again it comes from my parents because I see there's something there growing up and I know say your mother and my father energy did not match all the way up to this day.
Right.
Your mother and father still live together to this day?
They're married, brother.
Wow.
That's
Bro, so that means that's
a healthy relationship.
That's it.
Right.
It's a very my parents' relationship toxic, but it's a very toxic and happy relationship.
It's a toxic happy
Them
relationship.
Nah, let each other. Them have the old school kind of love with my mother at 9. Yeah?
Conditional love.
My mother would just see my father down on part of the yard and she walk down around there. And you hear, what you don't follow me for? And at the end of the day, she cook him dinner and him sit down and eat it.
Same way.
There's some water and him alright again. The next year, stop following me in the yard. It's just that kind of relationship.
My God.
It's an old school
Alright,
kind of.
And that's a
My
relationship.
father
That's a
tried
shame.
to provide everything that he could as a
In
man.
playing part.
My mother take care of the house, make sure that all of we as children were alright, and it was just a balance coming up.
Right.
So me grew up on that, and me as the last child, she say, yo, my parents tried their best to live one kind of life where it's not the norm of the ghetto, because the ghetto is normally one parent or
The majority.
Some-
So I guess we would say that you grew up in the uptown ghetto.
Right.
me grew up around a Wampa.
So in a brief synopsis, I would say that for you,
As long as the energy are match.
as long as the energy is matching.
Yes.
Alright, so I guess I should answer my own question.
Yes.
For me, the ideal relationship, the most important thing for me is the mental part. Because mentally, I feel like if you're good mentally, then you're able to grow. And if you grow, say once you grow, that means you're moving from step 1 to step 2 to step 3.
Right.
And the more you grow, the better you get.
Mm.
So, the mental aspect of the relationship, the financial part, that like it automatically fall in place.
It's just
Because
like-
once your partner make you feel good mentally, it's like I say, yo, listen, man, I go there, go do this, because once I go there, go do something, makes you feel good, Shall I cook the cabbage and rice and do go bully beef and I'm feeling nice, man, I feel like a
So
5-star
that's
meal.
where the balance.
Yeah, so it's like you're happy. You know say no care how you reach out, you're there for your 9 to 5 and the boss will tell you say, listen me no man, work.
Sure, I'm meant to find that.
I just live the life. Once you reach home and you step through the door and you see your partner, it's like everything else just drop at the door until tomorrow morning when you pass. So I think for me, the most ideal thing for a relationship is the mental aspect of the relationship. If you make me happy mentally, sorry, I don't care what nobody want to say. If my woman make me happy mentally, I am a certified yam, dashing, cocoa, cucumber, pumpkin. I am a certified ground provision.
And then again, you have some men up. I mean, I gotta be honest. The woman them treat like kings and giving all one wants to the world. I'm still not appreciate them.
Sorry, when I waste man.
You know, me hear somebody say something on a different podcast and it's kind of down upon me now. It makes sense. Sometimes you meet the perfect person
At the wrong time.
at the wrong time in your life. Because I'm going to send my apologies now. There was a time when me do somebody bad in my life already. I feel like karma take me one at a time then. But sometimes you meet some really good persons, and because you live the best life in your brain, you feel like say, oh,
I don't give a shit.
you don't give a shit. And I've done harm, and I'm here to send my apologies because I'm not calling name, but I've done harm.
Yeah.
You know yourself. So
Fair watch.
remember that is here
cheers to you.
on this podcast that my friend genuinely apologized to you. So if you're out there in YouTube land, my friend apologized. And I'm going to apologize also. I feel like if my friend apologized, I'm going to apologize.
Comes up.
Yes.
Comes up, my friend.
So, I've done a lot of wrongs to a lot of persons. Not for calling name. But I must say I sincerely apologize You met me at the wrong time. I am now a better person because of you.
Mate, when you have one dog on leash on the neck.
I will not change.
Oh yeah, you're cheating, no?
Yeah. So I apologize. But you should apologize to me first.
Yeah.
Because
That does sound healthy.
you are the one that seek me out.
Yeah. Left it alone.
So
Leave it alone.
Quick while you're on.
Right. Because you got
Yeah.
a whole different time there.
So I just want I must say thank you guys for coming to the podcast. Thank you guys for your views and expressions. And for the persons out there that are going to start a relationship, please, and I'm asking you guys, please make sure that you're making the right decision. Because if you go there, you hurt people, them say karma is a female dog.
A point to add to that, you know.
Yeah.
With the mental thing, a lot of these people are broken mentally, and
Yeah.
them have that because of that, and them going to the ships, and them take it out on them partner, both male and female, because it happens.
Yeah.
And then some of them don't really realize still, you know, and in all honesty, but trust me, you see if something happen and the way how you respond to it is way more than you should or could have responded, you know there's something wrong. So you just need to work for yourself and stop taking out the problems from people.
Never add on to.
Yes.
There are two things that I need to say.
Yeah.
The first one is hurt people.
Wow. I think I saw somebody post something like that already, you know.
Hurt
Like,
people.
that's strange though.
No, it's a reality. It's a reality. But
Some
So-
people don't know them hurting so bad that them project them feelings
Them
onto
project,
people.
You know say that happened to me already? Like me that yam out for this girl.
yeah,
And-
wait, what?
Yeah, yam. Like my mama tell you say me a yam root in everything. I'm not afraid with her.
Say your sentence again.
So I was yamming out for this girl. You
Oh,
see
yeah.
me? Me never say me that yam. Hey! Hey!
Come here, the lift.
Hey! So I was yamming out for this girl, right?
Okay.
And I love this girl so much. I'm not for every time. I'm tell you this. This is no nonsense, you know. Me love. Me love.
Love is good.
Yeah, because me love. So me we see a red flag them, and it's like when you stop at the stoplight, and you know say oh the yellow are gonna turn red, but you still go crap, you still go through, and you get a ticket, and you don't care about the ticket. So that is me. I am a perfect camel. I don't care what I say. I'm a perfect camel. So I was yelling for this girl. Loved her, cherished her, saw the red flags, and I was like, no, they're green. And the hurt that we get, it's not even hurt, it's hurt. I was so hurt that I go home, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna play Celine Dion, I'm play Adele, I'm play Mariah Carey. Me even go far as play two Nick Cannon song, and Nick Cannon have no good song. God damn. You see me? Like,
We can't honestly roast it for one another, bro. I'm for the podcast, bro.
yeah,
Wow.
like crazy, brother. So that hurt people. I understand.
It's
Yes, brother.
real,
I
it's
understand.
Oh, but there's another part to it, you know. Where was I? Oh, hurt people. And then there are persons who are hurting, and in their hurt, they seek out. What they think they're seeking is love, when what they're actually seeking is help.
Oh, my brother, it showing
That's
up
a
for
very-
Pastor Blair.
No,
Can you dropping gems in them?
I'm
Very
very
good
profound.
point.
I'm very profound.
I guess
But
we
them
have
don't
to.
realize.
Yeah, they don't realize.
Oh.
So that them are damage like more persons around them and creating like a whole field of damage people and hurt people just by projecting who they are. But them think I love them and look for them, but what they actually look for
I
is
hear.
help.
Help and healing and then
So, so if you need help, call 1-888.
Call the suicide.
suicide squad.
Take out that. Take out that. What for it? There are a lot of persons out there who can help you. There are a lot of online persons. We can't get help, bro.
Yo, cut that shit.
With them hurt families and them thing there.
Yeah.
That's what's so
I guess that is for another discussion in the time. We don't want to even touch right now, so.
yeah, that's
I
a
will
whole,
probably
that's a
start-
whole nother
I will go off people that like flood me Instagram and all that stuff. So I just want to say thank you guys, and I guess I would like to have you guys back for a part about the family someday. So remember everybody, like, comment, subscribe, share, especially that subscribe someday. Want to get the subscription up because guess what? The more you subscribe, the more we can do this, and the more we can do it again and again and again. So I just want to say thank you guys for who subscribe already. Thank you guys for coming on the podcast, and I'll see you next week again when we're probably somewhere else with a different discussion, or probably the same discussion with the same people, and hopefully somebody get help. So as my general said, hurt people, but we can turn it around and say we move the table, and good people meet good people, and we get a Shanzi and Nina relationship. So
Move the table and build a house.
I have a family.
Table and build a
I
house.
have a family.
Yes.
That is it. So see you next week. Big up on yourself. Remember, if you have dirty clothes, wash it.